Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Daniela Medina, and I am pleased to share with you my pedagogical research process. This project was carried out in the Relay virtual community, a learning environment where adult students develop their English skills remotely. The specific scenario involved virtual English classes, particularly during the writing sessions, where students interact through synchronous activities. The students I worked with were adults with varying levels of English proficiency, often balancing work, study, and family responsibilities. These contexts require flexible, accessible strategies to support their development, especially in writing, which is essential in virtual settings. Here, I can show you my poster is the poster that I designed for the Agora, and I'm going to talk about that. The title of my research is Digital Tools and Writing Development in Virtual English Classes, Students' Perspectives. And the objectives were the following. The first one is the general objective. Identify students' perceptions and experiences regarding the use of digital tools to support writing skills, writing tasks in virtual English classes by applying small digital strategies during writing activities. And then I have here specific objectives. I have three. The first one is identify the most effective digital tools and platforms in the last years to improve writing in students of the Lillet virtual community. The second one is explore students' previous experiences with digital platforms, artificial intelligence tools, gamification, and authentic materials related to writing. And the third specific objective is evaluate the students' perceptions of the impact of digital tools on their writing processes through the application of a short survey. To support my research, I conducted a comprehensive literature review that focused on four core areas relevant to writing development in virtual environments. The first one is digital platforms and tools. Second one, gamification. Third one, artificial intelligence. And the fourth, authentic materials. The first digital tool, such as Grammarly, Google Docs, and Microsoft OneDrive, were highlighted for their ability to provide instant feedback, improve organization, and support collaboration. These platforms help students check and structure their text more effectively, promoting autonomy and confidence. The second, the gamification, as noted by Sihao and Songjen in 2022, boosts motivation and writing performance through its impact depends on a student's personality and proper design. The third, artificial intelligence tools such as Quillbot and ChatGPT assist with grammar, coherence, and vocabulary. While students benefit from these tools, researchers also warn about the risk of overdependence. Finally, authentic materials expose students to real world language, making writing tasks more meaningful and engaging. This review provides a strong foundation to design digital strategies that support writing development in the virtual relay environment. To carry out the research, I follow a qualitative action research approach as proposed by McKnife and Whitehead. The data collection tools include lesson plans, field diaries, and digital surveys. And I designed several writing activities that incorporated digital tools. Grammarly was used for grammar and formality checks. ChatGPT supported vocabulary and tone improvements. Google Docs enabled real time collaborative writing and feedback. And Padlet facilitated idea sharing and peer communication. In comparison, students were encouraged to write text, revise them using these tools, and reflect on their experiences in surveys and informal discussions. Results from field diaries and digital surveys show that students had a positive reception to the digital tools used. Grammarly helped correct errors and improve formality. Google Docs facilitate real-time corrections and efficiency in formal writing. ChatGPT and WordTune improve sentence structure, vocabulary, and tone. And Padlet encourage peer comparison, idea generation, collaborative learning, and students report increased confidence, time savings, and better understanding of stylistics nuances, expressing interest in continuing to use these tools. Their research concludes that integrating these technologies enhances writing skills in virtual English classes by providing immediate feedback, fostering a student's interaction, and improving clarity and organization. Although low and uneven participation in synchronous sessions limited some qualitative data, the findings suggest these digital strategies are effective in promoting autonomous and meaningful learning, with a recommendation to balance their implementation and increase student engagement. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye bye.